In Pontree de Ven there lived one Evan Bevan. If March hares were mad, well, our Evan was madder. He thought he would walk from Port Talbot to heaven on old Jacob Jones's extending steel ladder. With Jake at the bottom to hold it quite steady, he leaned the tall ladder against the blue sky. "I'm coming, St. Peter," he yelled, "are you ready?" Then he spat on each hand and began the long climb. Now upwardly mobile and set on his task, he sipped some Jack Daniels out of his flask and shooed off some gulls that did not want to share with some upstart human their space in the air. A man on a mission, eyes fixed on his target and fueled by lava bread from Swansea Market. He rose ever higher, no nervousness showing, as Baglan Bay grew ever smaller below him. The wind shook the ladder. He wasn't deterred. Some men shouted warnings which all went unheard. For Ev was determined to reach heaven's gate and enter ahead of his more cautious mates. He looked once behind him whilst filling his lungs to wave fond farewell to the cheering crowds. But then he discovered he'd run out of rungs, so thought he'd step off and walk up on the clouds. Well, as most people know, what goes up must come down, and Evan found out when he started to dive. Swift was his descent, and unyielding the ground, and sadly our Evan's no longer alive. So if you attempted to try something stupid like climbing a ladder to get into heaven, just think for a minute. Be calm, be lucid, remember the rise and the downfall of Evan. Thank you.